When I get rich, where I'm running it up. Staying humble, cause life can get tough. All of my enemies say you remember me. You wasn't there for me when I was down and I was out and I was on my knees. Now you're the one in need, but don't shit come for free.
What's up, y'all? Ash here. So y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all 3 ways. Well, there's plenty of ways of how you can stop a narcissist. I'm gonna tell you 3 ways that I came up with to stop a narcissist. But before we get deep into it, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment down below, okay? Some more signs, or not some more signs, some more things that we can use to stop these narcissists, because they out here. Y'all, the first way how to stop a narcissist is to ignore them. See, what people don't understand is narcissists are the way they are because one of the things that they fiend for the most, besides energy, is attention. They fiend for attention. They fiend for validation. So if you give them that attention, that validation, they're going to keep wanting to come get it. They're going to come get it, especially knowing that, you know how they say when people see how they can push your buttons, they're going to push it more. Same with a narcissist. They see that they said this certain thing to you that bothers you. They see that they did this certain thing that it bothers you. So by you indulging into the bullshit that they spew, by you going right along with their bullshit, reacting to them and whatever the case, by you doing all that is literally giving them what they want. The attention, the validation of, ooh, this wind is blowing, I'm sorry y'all. Ciao. I know it's probably all up in the camera, but the validation, I'm gonna have to close this window, but it feels so great. The validation that they're bothering you, essentially. So if you continuously let them know and tell them, yes, you are bothering me, yes, what you said to me last night pissed me off, which is, it's normal, because obviously if somebody does something to you that you don't like, or they said something to you that you don't like, obviously you're going to be expressive about it. You're going to say, hey, I don't like that. But if you're dealing with a narcissist, don't do it. You got to ignore them. Now this leads to the second thing to do to beat down this narcissist. Once you start ignoring them, learn their ways. I'm telling y'all, when I'm telling you it works, it works. So once you learn their ways, literally there's nothing else for them to do. Because a narcissist, what they do is they conjure up this strategic plan, very calculated. They conjure up this strategic plan, whether they used it on somebody else or not, which most likely they probably did use it on somebody else. But even if they came up with this special plan for you, to destroy you, to make you unhappy, to whatever their intentions were, once they conjured up this plan of theirs, they have specific things to do, specific things to say, how to go about it, how they think it's going to end, how it's going to start. They made this whole plan. And once you realize and get on their ass about exactly how they're treating you and how they're doing things, you start catching on to the things that they do and say, and you know now how they're going to say things. You know now the exact things they're going to say. You know the lies. You know the deception that's going to come after. You just know. Once you know and you learn their moves and learn their actions and learn them, that will stop them in the quickest way, because they're not expecting you to learn this stuff. They're not expecting you to learn any of this. They're expecting for you to sit there, be clueless, be that damsel in distress, or if you're a man, be that man that just don't know shit and I could just run all over you. Basically, just be clueless. They like, I don't want to say dumb because that's a little harsh. They like people that are not so smart and that don't know their worth, or heart heavy, basically the empathic people that, you know, care too much. They like those type of people. But if you're headstrong, independent, not so insecure, stable, if you're that type of person, they gonna hate you. So you have to turn into that person. Even if you are the person that's not so stable, that's not so secure in yourself, that's not so successful, it doesn't matter. Turn that frown upside down. Turn into that person, because once you turn into that person, they realize they can't run game on you. They can't tell you shit and you're just gonna believe it. They can't do and say the certain things that they were doing prior to you learning them, because essentially you now know what's coming. And if you know what's coming, it's hard to know. It's hard to lie to somebody that knows. It's hard, especially if you already learned the patterns. So learn them patterns, and I guarantee you that's one of the things that will stop them. Now, the last thing I'm telling you is to expose them. See, narcissists, they like to do things behind closed doors. They like to do things to where the person that they're attacking won't see it, or they think that they won't see it. But essentially, even if you do see it or not, if you learn their ways and you've ignored them, you did the first 2 signs, you already know what's coming. You already know, oh, they're gonna go run to their boy's house and they're gonna play 2K and complain, or she gonna run to her girl's house, they gonna drink wine and complain and play sad music all day, and they gonna twist the story, they gonna lie, they gonna try to switch the narrative, they gonna do all of that stuff. But if you expose them, you have your receipts, you have your screenshots. So I'm not saying do this, but some people actually record this person in the fritz and the rage that they're always in, because no one will ever believe, yo, I'm telling you, this man broke down my door. I'm telling you, this girl bust my windows. I'm telling you, this girl, she threatened my kid. Like, nobody would believe this stuff until they actually see it. So when you get your receipts, ignoring them, learning their ways, and exposing them, you will stop a narcissist. I'm telling you. Now, I'm not saying it'll be permanent, especially if you have kids with these people. Totally different story. I don't have no kids with no narcissists, so I was one of the people that was blessed to get out of it without any ties. But I'm telling you, once you do these 3 things, plus more, you know, but you do these 3 things, I'm telling you, you're gonna start a narcissist. Because a narcissist, they love to do things behind closed doors, because essentially they wear that mask. That mask is the person that they perceive to be out in public or around their peers or around their loved one, whatever. They are not that person. The person that they are is who they are with you, because behind closed doors, what are you? You're the most comfortable. So when they're the most comfortable, they're showing you exactly who they are. And you need to have all the receipts, my love. All the receipts that you have of this person, make sure you keep them, because they sure enough will lie. You can sit there and tell them, yeah, he did this, but there's no receipts. And they probably have receipts on some of the things that you have done to make their story seem more validated. And they could be 100% lying, but it's the fact that they have something that proves their point. So maybe they twisted it or whatever the case may be. They have receipts. Trust me when I tell you, keep your receipts. Ignore them. Learn their ways. Expose them. I guarantee you. Okay, now be careful, because sometimes they'll want to destroy you. If you destroy a narcissist, especially by exposing them, be very careful, because they will want to destroy you for a fact. So guys, I hope I helped you out in any sort of way. Let me know if I have in the comment section down below. Please make sure you subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.